stream and do all the other stuff. Where's my stream window? Where's my stream window? Okay.
I wonder if we're doing this too early.
What, 5 p.m.?
Yeah. I don't know, it's Friday.
Well, I can stop streaming right now and we can delete the VOD.
No one will ever know. No one will ever know.
I personally don't care. But there's a tennis match on at 7 p.m. that I would like to watch, which is part of why I wanted to do this right now when you said earlier rather than later.
7 p.m. Okay, we can end this. Yeah,
That's an hour and a half from now.
Yeah, we can get this in an hour and a half, I think, maybe.
Alright, fuck it. There'll be a freaking VOD anyway. At the extremely auspicious time of 5 p.m. Eastern, Friday night. Hell yeah.
A very new-friendly time for an American tournament.
True. Alright, well, let's see if anybody joins while I continue to watch tennis.
It's no problem, I'll just open this Doritos bag. I'll start loudly crunching every time I pick a map and we see it. I'm just gonna explain the map while eating Doritos. It'll be fun. Good morning, Hawaii?
I don't think it's morning anywhere in the United States right now.
Can we delay for 2 minutes so I can pee? I wasn't planning on starting in the next 2 minutes, so we can go. Oh boy, I sure hope a song from a certain artist is in Team Mappool. If that artist is Viper or Def Grips or Kanye Omari West, I also really hope he's in the poll. But sometimes we can only hope and not actually get those hopes fulfilled. He's another sussy pool. What the hell do you mean by that?
No, this pool is pretty sus.
Nomad 5, Gamble, Hard Rock. Oh, I can say that Nomad 5 will be a bigger circle size than Gamble. It will not be CS10.
Oh, we have a whole 20 viewers. It's pretty poggers.
Oh, smokes. 20
Alright.
viewers.
You know what? Screw it. Are we doing it? I think we're doing it.
Let's wait for 1 more minute.
Okay. Nomad
Because I
5
promised-
drifting upward. Yo.
Wasn't that a thing in Hippo Cup?
It wasn't.
was
No,
like
it was
a-
in Nomad 10.
Oh, no, yeah, but
Yes,
the
drifting upwards
concept.
was in Hippo Cup.
That's weird.
It was in Hippo Cup 5, I think, in Grand Finals or Finals. I don't know.
Wait for XR. He's not done peeing yet. True. How long do I need, to wait?
It was in Hidden. Wait, it was in Hippo Cup 4? No, I don't believe you.
Yeah, no, it wasn't Hippo
Or
Cup
wait,
4, I
this year
remember
was
that
Hippo Cup 5. Yeah, so Hippo Cup 4 is right. For some reason, I thought this year was Hippo Cup 6, apparently. I was like, wait, this looks familiar. Hidden 4. Back when Hippo Cup had a hidden pool.
one. Unfortunately, Gamble is actually HRDT.
That sounds really cancer.
It's possible.
Free mod 1, freedom to have 4 dimensions. Okay, but I unironically suggested that. Not for free mod 1, but for free mod.
If it wasn't for the fact that we used Tree and Knife last pool, that would have been a consideration for sure.
I think it would be a balanced free mod.
Yep. It would, and it has been used before. Both diffs.
Was it in White Cat tournament?
Probably.
Should have been in White Cat tournament.
Quite foolable.
Hidden 2, Kigurumi, except it's Grand Senpai, yeah.
Oh no.
What's actually we should use She Moves Like a Knife.
I don't even understand what that map is, or what map that is referencing. So
It's literally a Grand Senpai map called She Moves Like a Knife. Like that's the name of the map. All right, Exarch is back. Can we
okay,
start
Exarch
now?
is back. Wow.
Except Exarch isn't watching. Like,
yeah, no, he's
listening
not.
only.
He's just listening. Yeah.
Listening only.
It
Exarch
was in
listening
White Cat
only.
tournament, and then it got unpulled because my team complained. Lol.
AJT, have
Wow.
I missed any maps? Well, considering there's not a map going on right now, no.
Yeah, considering the black screen, I'd imagine you got here
Oh
pretty
my god,
early.
who is spam DMing me?
Is it Bracket Kid?
No, but it was. Free mod 1 down, Dada. I don't think that hasn't happened yet, right?
That has not happened.
All right, are we
As
good?
well as the fabled. I'm waiting for Down, diff name Down, map by Down.
Down,
that hasn't happened
down
yet.
in an earlier round. Sugarwood going down,
Going
swinging.
down, swinging.
Be number. Oh wait, well we can't start now because this is like my favorite Camellia song.
No.
Okay, actually we can though. Nomad 1? Is it time? Are we ready? Wait, what? What's that noise? Hello? Okay, well, Dada evaporated, so I have to wait for him to come back. So we all just get to listen to Crystallized for a few minutes. Was it Joliming Pili Pala? Wasn't that already in? Didn't we use that? Or was that Hippo Cup that used that? So. Khachanov goes up 6-5 in the third set. Will we go to another tiebreak? Or can Khachanov close this out with a break of Rude's serve and send it to a fourth set?
I got ganked by someone who, one of my parents who came into my house.
Ah.
By, surprising me because they are earlier than expected. But yeah,
Alright, well, now that you're no longer ganked, are we starting?
yes.
Alright, Nomad 1. Which is, again, remember last week's pool. Don't expect things to be normal. Nomad 1, symmetric. Real lazy Nomad 4 as Nomad 1. How poggers is this?
Actually, really easy, apparently hidden. This was perennial. I wasn't aware of this because I didn't keep up with perennial pools. This is a stream tactic. I'm gonna explain things very, very clearly so that people can actually understand the method to my madness here. This is a stream tech map. This is supposed to be a stream tech map. This is filling the niche of essentially a stream tech map. Can I say the word stream tech enough? Or the expression stream tech enough? Because we're going to see different maps in a bit, and I don't want to get the funny like, oh, this is overlapping or whatever, when it clearly isn't. If you just look at maps, and I'll give you my precise explanation as to what I think they are. You can think whatever you want about what they are, but this is what I thought they were when I pulled them, and when I saw them played on replays and like on some playtests. I've playtested some of these maps, even though this is way past my skill level, especially during my washed state. But yeah, very like if you've played tournaments before, this is kind of a standard pick or a weird slot, right? Because everyone's played Real Lazy Maps before, especially in tournaments. This is just on a different slot, so you're like, oh, well, whatever. But the map is very straightforward, as you would. This would be a No Mod 4 in a tournament, and no one would complain. Perhaps not about the slotting. I have seen people complain about the map itself being either like maybe not exactly like the most fun map, but this fills a need and I think is not unfun. So next.
I'm just here as you talk the entire map.
He's just here, colon 3. I actually forgot what I put in each slot, so it's a little bit of a surprise for me too.
This is...
Oh, it's Reishiki.
Yeah.
It's a Zero Shiki, also known as Reishiki, and this is a hybrid. This is a hybrid pick, as many of these picks will be. This is a hybrid pick between... I put it on my own explanation, like, comments, so I didn't lose track of what map was what. I put it as Kami no Kotoba meets The Lost Dedicated, where essentially, like, this is a map that's heavily based on awkward aim at a high BPM with not quite alt BPM. Like, it's still 240. 240 is not alt BPM for, let's say, like, at least half of the people. But, like, essentially, you will see what this map is. Eventually, because of the AR, it does go Abyssal mode, but without hidden, because I'm not that evil. So, yeah, apparently Badu got #1 on this by FCing it twice, once when it was qualified and once when it was ranked, and he did not provide the replay. Instead, Lucrece had to suffer. So, yeah, this is a hybrid of awkward aim and a, like, alt adjacent, which, and a little bit of reading, of course, because of density. But I'd say it's just a hybrid between, if you take conventional pooling, No Mod 1, No Mod 4. Or No Mod 3, I guess, if you put alt in No Mod 3, like I used to, but you know, that's why that's why this slotting is a little bit stupid. We're like, oh, this is a hidden 3, and then you're like, what is a hidden 3? And then, oh, it's the hidden that you usually do the stuff with the funny and this thing. And then you're like, oh, should we have just say that this is a, like, 4-in hidden pick, instead of just saying this is a slot name that I vaguely hope you recognize, just like any jargon by any, like, profession, is it's just like, hey, this is a fucking, like, chimichangas. I hope you recognize what that means, because if you don't, then you can't understand me. Ellis, don't want you.
I'm just chilling. I'm deadass just chilling. Oh.
He's watching tennis.
No, I'm not even watching the tennis, but I guess I probably should be, because like I don't have I don't get to say anything. So.
Okay, so this map, people recognize this as a hard rock custom for CPMC. And I will spoil things right now. There will be another custom for CPMC somewhere down the line in this pool. But essentially, this was a hard rock pick there, and obviously the tournament was, like, very hard. It was a lot harder than this. Especially the higher end of the picks was a lot harder. So I just took that custom, which was already pretty much perfect for what I wanted the slot to be.
Bro, what are those streams?
The streams? The streams are pretty cool.
Yo, Malteser, was this done with the wooting? Did you woot this map?
Yeah, this is a stamina stream map, and people will be like, holy, what the hell? This looks easy, or this looks hard, or whatever. Yeah.
This looks
if you
more
can play
idiotic. This looks more idiotic than that half/slash Grand Finals Nomad 2 from Corsace 2 years ago.
This is not all that hard.
The streams look stupid, is what I'm saying.
The stream, they look a lot harder than they are, because they're not spaced. Even if you misaim the streams by a little bit, you can still hit them fairly easily. Like, they're just so stacked that just, like, missing the streams is hard. So, the only way you miss is either you have, like, a little bit of a brain fart on the cuts, or you run out of stamina. But, yeah, this is I expected this to be harder than Malteser shit out in FC, like, on command, so it truly shows that I know nothing about speed. And the British.
I mean, he has the literal cheater keyboard.
It's starting to rain in SoCal.
Hurricane Bracket K Bracket is on its way.
When you think about it, Hurricane Bracket K is just Girl bossing.
I think Malteser did this play before the Queen died.
Yeah, he did do that. I can date this replay back to before the Queen was announced.
So the Queen died because he did this play.
That's true.
Correlation implies causation.
Not necessarily correlated, it's just two separate facts. I was in Italy when the Queen died. I still am in Italy.
The Queen was alive before he did this play. The Queen was not alive after he did this play. QED, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Many people are saying this.
To do
Okay.
when Russian alt map with sliders.
Probably. This is, you will recognize this. This is what you would call a tech pick if you were in 2017. This is a slider slash aim tech. The reason why I was so careful with that wording is, and why I was so careful and emphatic in the Nomad 1 wording, is that they are extremely different maps. This map has almost no bursts. When you do, they are when the map does, they're triples. So you really can't say it's tapping intensive at all. It's just slider vomit.
You know,
right?
We suggested honks. I didn't think that this was what was going to result when we suggested honks.
Actually, Ram saying on weed, that is not a bad. That is not a bad interpretation, but the problem is Ram Singh has more bursts in this. Ram Singh has flowing. This is just slider head snapping, which was in part on purpose, and in part on the lack of alt maps that I even crowdsource to a lot of the replayers, not the ones that were already in the tournament. I specifically said, like, please add people who are already in the tournament and are replaying. Do not suggest maps, because that is illegal according to badge rules. But yeah, the people who suggested tech maps, this was suggested by Bartek, of all people. So, yeah. This is a hybrid between a slightly Nomad 1-esque pick, because it's just so much aim. Like, you play this map, you will feel like your wrists and your right wrist, like your aim wrist, your aim arm kind of feel funny. and it's obviously some slider text, slider aim stuff. This is a potential pop-up map, right? It's some people will get like really high scores, some people will get like B ranks at 150, and that is a sacrifice that people will make.
They're not ready for this Nomad 5. They're simply unprepared. Also, this is qualified. I don't know. It'll get ranked way before the matches get played.
Yes.
So it doesn't really.
At least, hopefully.
Yeah, assuming nothing goes awry.
Yeah, Nomad 5 is a Kraus song, and if you know past iterations of USC, you have used at least one, if not several,
I think
Kraus maps.
I only remember the one.
I don't remember More Death.
More Death.
I don't think we've used Pitchfucker. I don't think so.
Unless you used Pitchfucker in like 2018.
I might have used Pitchfucker DT. I haven't used it. But yeah, this is a CS8, AR8 map. And this is comparatively a lot more tame than a lot of the Nomad 5s we've used. Just because this just felt right. I don't know. Something about the song giving the pool some genre variety, something about the circle size, the AR just felt really nice. But ironically easier than Gamble, no.
It should have been Breathe by Telepop Music DT. Which would be
DT on Nomad 5.
No, just in the DT pool. Which is CS9 and like 4 BPM. I'm muting music match. I don't even know who that is. Who are you? That is not a name of anybody that's left in the tournament. Who is that?
I don't know. I like this song.
It's actually not that bad. It's better than More Death.
Any Kraus song is just like really rookie noise. It's like several high pass filters over a nice melody, which makes it like somewhat comforting noise. It's weird to say.
Yeah, I really disagree, but with the idea of comforting noise, I don't know about that one. It's not
weird.
Like white noise. Oh yeah, don't forget about the last note.
Oh yeah, that last note was funny.
It's kind of troll. I like how we have all these short maps in a row, and then we get to a certain point, and it's just like, oh.
Oh no, yeah, another thing I will say is that there are 2 5-minute plus maps in this pool. Not considering the tiebreaker, but they are outweighed by the overall shortness of a lot of the rest.
Oh my dear.
Okay, so remember when I said CS8 AR8 felt nice? What about CS2 AR8? This is Hidden 1, Carol Megamix, Yokes' Hidden Presence, replayed by the man himself.
Who's the only person, well, I shouldn't say it, one of the few people who can make this look easy.
When I looked at this map, he was one of the 2 hidden passes, and he was
his is an FC, yeah.
Yes. So, this is a map that is evil. And it's evil in a way that I have not seen before. At least not pulled in a serious tournament. Fuck you, whatever European tournament it was pulled in that Bartek told me about. You are not serious. You're not serious enough. Anyway, this is a CS2 map with some perfect stacks and a lot of like flow aim going back in on itself.
Oh,
very
God.
reading intensive.
Oh.
You can really feel the reading just by looking at it.
Who the frick plays this?
Everyone.
True.
It's the flow aim isn't that bad because of big circles. That is correct, but you can still mess up. And you can mess up on all of the perfect stacking. Because one of the downsides of having big circles is that you just tend to unfocus a bit. Like, you tend to focus more on the broader strokes because you don't need to, like, necessarily aim very hard. So you just tend to, like, lazily focus, and then you gloss over the fucking reading and the weird cuts and whatever the hell. And it's just an interesting map. Like, it's an interesting hidden. It's not like the old Maze of Vapor or the old Kigurumi Sengeki. It's interesting. And I wanted something to be
Oh my god, what is that pattern at the end? Nah,
yeah, the pattern
bro.
at the end is funny.
Nah, bro.
That's the only pattern in the map that I would actually call not side readable.
Oh my god.
So yeah, if you have a good play on this map, but you haven't played it until the end, just play until the last patterns. Can you guys show the replay again? Clip this stream right now, and then go to the start of the clip, and it should show it.
Jesus Christ. Alright. I need hidden too. Banger.
Hidden dust.
I
forgot what order I put these in,
this
so
is
it's a surprise for me
Twisted
too.
Drop Party.
Ah.
Wrong replay? What? How is it wrong replay?
I think Bartek has a better play.
Did somebody submit another replay after I was already done?
Yeah, Bartek I think has the replay.
I don't fucking know where. Oh, because he didn't label it, so I had no way of knowing it was there. This dumb shit.
This is easy.
Thanks, Bartek. You should. Alright, whatever.
When you really think about it, Bartek is just girl bossing. Open parentheses, male.
Alright, well, I guess this is the actual replay. Yeah, I didn't know that this replay existed because it wasn't labeled. So, you know.
Okay, so, yeah. This is the last tech map in the pool, promise. Thank you, promise. Hidden, aim, some flow aim. It's just a well-balanced map that also happens to be tech. You will see a lot after the halfway point of this map that the aim gets a lot wilder. And this is like a pretty cool mechanics / tech kind of pick, which isn't just, you know, slider vomit. I strongly considered this putting in Nomad. I strongly considered putting this in Nomad, sorry, in this book. But eventually it was clear that nothing else could really balance the hidden pool, like, properly. So I just took a little bit of a shortcut and put it in hidden and kept the Nomad pool as it was. I did believe I put Nomad 1 after I made that decision though. Nomad 1 was a last minute kind of balancing act for Shabbat. So yeah, this map's quite fun. I really just recommend you to play this map. It's quite fun. It integrates a lot of like cool kind of like not necessarily too techy, but also like not fully brain dead kind of like mechanics elements into it. It's quite fun. It's quite nice to look at, even just to watch. And the latter half is actually quite. It's also like fun to watch, but it's like a lot less, I suppose, techy, I guess. It's hard to really define things in not jargon. But it plays a little bit like, you know, Gary Kaiko those sliders, and then there's like all this whole like it reminds me a little bit of the Skystar map, the Skystar old map, like Chrono Diver Pendant. That one is reminds me a bit of that as well. It's quite fun. This is a decently long map, but it goes by pretty fast.
I think that one goes by faster than Hidden One, despite being 30 seconds shorter. Or longer, I mean. The Hidden One being 30 seconds shorter.
Okay.
I'm for
Right, now we-
Yaspo with Hat
Slash.
Slash. Everybody's
Yes,
favorite, everybody's
Splasher.
favorite collab from.
Wait, this is an
from
FC.
tournament
Okay,
for
I
custom
didn't
maps.
realize this is an FC. Right, this was perfect hard rock. I don't want to play this hidden. Okay. Should I just put it on hard rock then? Or are we doing that? Should I just make the level of this tournament like 3 stages higher than it needs to be?
What's this custom hit sounding and everything? Holy crap!
Yeah, no, it's high effort. So the thing with this map is that it does funny rhythms, and it does funny rhythms in a way that is not like obvious to read. And yeah, this is just like it's nice. It's a fun map to like figure out, and like if you have the patience, you can grind on this for a little while and just become like instantly a lot better in it, a lot better on it in match. So like just kind of getting some of those rhythms and like understanding some of these patterns is quite nice. It feels satisfying to play, and yeah, it also balanced out nicely with the Hidden One because this is a lower circle size. I think it's 4 point something, like 4 point a lot, 4.5. It's nice, a little bit lower, or a little bit smaller circle than usual. Mouse out nice with the CS2. And it also like is decidedly a different map than the area, despite having some reading elements, despite having some flowing elements. It also like balance out nicely in that way, just making everything feel a little bit different. Quite nice. Yeah, this is the other CPMC custom that was repurposed in a different Mappool. Since I worked closely with that tournament to both regulate customs and also like do a little bit of a balancing act, I understand these maps pretty well, and I think just using them as a little bit of a different niche than they were supposed to be used might occasionally even make them better. Like I think the LNT map was a little bit overkill on hard rock, so putting on Nobot kind of feels cool. And this one was really hard on hard rock. I think it was purpose built for hard rock, but it was really hard on hard rock. So I was just like, if this works on hidden, this might be kind of cool. So I did it. Yeah. This is the longest map in the hidden pool, and you can tell by the way I ran out of voids.
This is one of the longer maps in the pool, other than the 2 greater than 5-minute maps as mentioned.
Yeah, no, this is the 3rd longest map in the
Yeah.
pool, not counting the tiebreaker.
There's actually nothing else besides this and those 2 maps that's really all that long. Everything else is pretty short, but though it's funny because the overall pool length is still almost 3 minutes because of the 2 5-minute maps plus the tiebreaker. One of which is actually like 6 minutes.
I wanted to put something that's like really, really short to outweigh it, or not try to wait, but to balance it, but it didn't end up working. Like the map didn't end up working. So
here we are.
yeah,
um,
Hard Rock numero uno.
wait, hang on. I gotta decide how I want to do something. Okay. All right. Hard Rock. Hard Rock. Is this the one that was gonna be? This isn't the one that was gonna be Hard Rock one before for the last week before it got changed, though, is it?
No,
Did you take that out completely?
I took that out completely because I felt like it was not fun.
Ah.
Even though I love the map, but like people complained it was hard, people complained it was like RNG. I just decided, you know, my dear, you are going in the next USC when people aren't there to complain. Okay, love the Subhuman Self. This is a 5-minute flow aim conventional-ish alt map, but it has snap elements. To be quite honest with you, the old map that was here was like smaller circle map with a lot more snapping than this, and I didn't like it because it had too much snapping at that moment. And because of some of the later balancing decisions in this pool and some of the later maps that we'll see, I did not want more snapping alts. And considering Nomachu had a little bit of alts and like a lot of snapping, often kind of like not quite flowing, you have to snap quite hard. And then you saw like I just didn't want a lot more snapping than was necessary. I felt like that could be a point of contention, so I just gutted that map and we made it this instead, which was conveniently qualified as I was making the pool, so I had it fresh on my mind. But yeah, this is honestly, this is a slot that any like kind of reasonable alt map could go. But I chose this one because it is a sizable banger. So yeah.
Spiritual successor to last week having alt Hard Rock one, just harder and longer.
Yeah, a little bit. But the alt Hard Rock one last week was like significantly spikier, I think.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. That map was like 4 diff spikes.
Other people complained about it, so I decided to have something a little bit more conventional. Even though it's not like 100% like consistent difficulty, this is a little bit more like normal, less. You know, I'm gonna throw notes at the screen on these 2 parts because there is a little sound in the music. Yeah. Also, yeah, this just got ranked. It's the lower diff because the higher diff. I thought about it and I realized the higher diff kind of not a map, more of a representation of human chaos and psyche. So, yeah.
Whoa, Badu, you good, buddy? When the non-stream player has to play streams.
That stream is one night.
Shh. He doesn't know.
No, sorry. That stream is 210. So.
He lacks the critical information. Hey. Exclamation mark sheet, exclamation mark pool, exclamation mark pools, exclamation mark map pool. Literally any of the above will work. This pool will not be on it yet though, because it is, you know, currently being showcased.
Twitter's Aragon is still in tags, and I translated this from Italian in the discussion tab because he did the hit sounds.
Is this kick the map sample or this skin? I have beat map hit sounds on currently, so I'm guessing it's this map.
It's the beat map hit sounds. If I'm not.
Yeah, I don't think this skin has this as a hit sound in it, so.
Yeah, it should be the beat map hit sounds. I kind of remember them offhand. I had to increase the volume for the stream.
Alright. And now we've gotten through 2 maps that were 9 minutes long, so now the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6 maps will combine for 9 minutes.
Isn't it magical how you can balance length as well without putting yourself in the mindset of any maps over X amount or under X amount are bad? Machine Gun Poem Doll.
Yo, speed hard rock? Except it's actually 220 BPM.
Yeah, this is a funny mechanics map with tech elements. You will see a very funny stream coming right up. Or, sorry,
It was already.
I have delayed.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was already, yeah.
That stream is kind of wild.
It's funny because it's not hard, but everyone misses on it because it's hard. Does that make sense?
No, because that would just
Theoretically, it's not hard, but everyone misses on it because it is a difficulty element because of the novelty of it, right? It's uncommon to see a stream slow down abruptly without having some buffer, and it's even more uncommon to have an aim element to that kind of like stream slowdown. So that's what happens there. Even though theoretically the pattern itself is very easy, and you've played that kind of thing before at lower BPMs. But yeah, this map is fun. I don't know really what to say. This map's quite nice. When this set got ranked, I didn't really like a lot of the diffs, but this one is just special. It feels nice. Daily care. Maps in a way that's very conventional, kind of, but also like not overly brain dead. So everything feels nice, everything feels proper, but there's just like a little bit of challenge here and there. It's quite nice. This could be a No Mod 5 in early stages, not... But if you're, like, try-hard slot pulling, people will flame you for a No Mod 5 that's this complex.
This has way too much. This has way too much aim for an early round No Mod 5.
So yeah, it's 7.27 stars without hard rock, so I don't think that's early round. I shit you not, that is the star rating.
He shits us not, chat. He shits us not. Alright. Time for a map by Chai the T, which means T the T.
T the T.
T the T.
Oh, this is a hidden gem, man.
Oh, this is CS 7.8. So we have a CS 8 no mod and a CS 7.8 hard rock.
Yeah, you have a CS 8 AR8 and a CS 7.8 AR10.
I feel like high approach rate, small circle size is so difficult. Maybe I'm crazy though.
Yokes, was this used in Tricky Tech Tournament, or are you just saying TTT because of T to T?
This is like elevator music or lounge music or something.
This is
Bossa Nova. Yeah.
This is Japanese renditions of a genre birthed in my country, so...
Bossa Nova is so good. I had downloaded like a Toho Bossa Nova album a long time ago, and it's just like jammers.
Yeah, it's nice. It's music to, it's music that's nice to just leave on and like relax to.
Lo-fi
it's
bossa
good.
nova beats to study.
Lo-fi bossa nova beats, yeah. Dude, no, this song is nice. This vocalist is nice. This genre is nice. This map is nice. I don't know. You'll also like not be having a very relaxed time because of the CS 7.8 aim,
Yeah, you don't actually get to relax while playing this. So it's like
and this is much faster than the Kraus map.
this song is actually just irony personified, for the map I mean, where it's like difficult aim with small circles, but it's this really chill, relaxing music.
Oh, with Nomad, this is quite relaxing and chill and fun to play. With
I mean, it's
Hard
still
Rock,
like CS6 with no mod.
Well, yeah, CS6 is not that bad. If you just have a lower star rating map, this is like 5 point something on normal.
No way, this is
no mod.
5-star no mod? Holy
Yeah,
shit, it's a
something-
7.21 stars with Hard Rock.
That's kind of how small circles works.
Yeah. But we need to buff precision, guys.
No, but
I'm
a lot of
I'm
precision.
trolling.
Yeah, a lot of precision was like overly nerfed. I still do hold that opinion, but
You know who else
people,
holds
like-
that? You know who else holds that opinion?
fire.
Underscore index.
No, okay. Give Silver back his first 600 on Ice Angel.
Give index back the first ever 600.
Was that nerfed out of
I
600?
thought so. I could be misremembering, but I thought it might have been. Maybe I'm
What
misremembering.
are you guys doing? There's like 2 FCs of Hard Rock on that map, and that's not just because the map is extremely boring until the div spike, but also because that map is genuinely hard and it's hard to be consistent on precision, and people are just like... People don't realize that looking at something optically like this, you can see it with Gamble. Gamble is like extremely like piss easy, but just looking at it. But when you play it, it's a different thing.
I am so ready for this DT1. Yo, nice UR. What the heck? Nice UR, Lucas. 78 on like that map seems really good. All right, this DT1. This DT1. Inject this directly into my veins. God. So what was this in as?
This was probably in Hippo Cup if I had to guess.
Was it Hippo Cup? Oh, it was 3-digit World Cup. Okay.
Oh, okay, that's one of them. It was in some Hippo Cup. Yeah, I'm sure it was in some Hippo Cup. I strictly remember playing this on Fremont.
I have a Master Hippo Cup Mappool sheet somewhere, but obviously can't really do much about it right now.
Fun fact: I've had this map on my Too Dumb to Pull collection for quite a while, and that was because that collection is from 2019, when I considered putting this in several free mod pools, and I realized, wait, this map is one concept repeated over and over. So it is a wiggle stream based map, except they're not streams, they are like very slow taps. But on DT, it becomes streams. So essentially, you're playing a lot of wiggle streams, which is, it doesn't fit any slot. But now we have no slots, so I can put this in and not feel guilty. As long as it's different from other maps in the pool, I can just be like, yeah, I know where you sleep. Psychotic. Mapped by Mogsworth in some random corner of the globe in 2009. 2009?
Oh, that section is just like so satisfying. That is so satisfying to watch.
This is a map that's really satisfying to hit. The problem is a lot of people can't hit it.
Thanks. All right, time for some more very short DT maps. Let's go. 100 Gex DT, map by Ancelcia? Or that 100 Gex? Is there 10.5?
Yeah. Yeah.
264?
So we had a 9.2 map. Yes, or I was gonna say yesterday. We had a 9.2 map week, but this is 9.3, which is clearly a lot different.
Holy shit, this looks so hard. Just because the AR, not even because the actual map.
Yeah, no, the map itself is not that hard, especially compared to some of the DTs. But the AR makes it very hard.
Those slider sections look super fucked up. Actually, this looks fucked up too, even though it's not difficult. Why is this like, Oh shoot, I forgot the name of the band I was gonna compare it to. No. Oh well, GG.
Can I compare 100 gex to existing bands?
264. This section
just 60,
is,
yeah.
this just looks dumb.
In truth, on these, and I've seen all the replays of DT plays on this, you just kind of ignore the slider body and just let your mind do the work for you.
I see.
It's not a hard map if you like are just trying for an FC, but it is extremely annoying.
I am prepared for Malteser. Oh, it's this song. That's right. Double minus 45 in one pool.
Yeah. So, apparently I have had complaints that this map is, and I quote directly, hold on.
I'm holding.
One of the worst finger control maps I've ever played, my god. Sorry, it's literally just randomly mapped. So, yeah, enjoy one of the worst finger control maps you have ever played, literally just randomly mapped.
This actually is
Yeah.
DT3 is the funny thing.
It's a hybrid between a conventional DT3 and a conventional DT4. And a DT2, actually.
I was thinking DT2, DT3. I wasn't thinking DT4.
DT2, DT4. DT2 and DT4, probably. Because it is a lot of finger control, but also a stamina.
Try and not get the wrong replay again on DT4. I mean, I'm pretty sure I just used the most recent one that somebody literally just posted, so...
Who's the mapper? Loose
Kent. Loose Kent.
404. Aim not found.
I missed that name.
I've forgotten about it. Sometimes I just remember it because I scroll over his skin and I'm like, oh yeah.
404 skin not found.
Yeah, this map is... It felt easy, right? Malteser playing it kind of felt easy even though he got 96.
Malteser's using the friggin' cheating keyboard.
No, that map is fucking stupid. Like, this map is hard. This map is really hard. Don't let the star rating fool you. Don't let the... Like, you can mash an FC maybe if you're, like, really fast. But this map is really hard to actually properly play and get an FC.
Alright, time to see if this is the right replay, because apparently that's a thing that can happen, is I can have the wrong replay. It's a Majora, it's an FC, or no, it's a 1 miss. It's better be the right freaking replay.
Okay, so the previous DTs felt too slow. So here's
300 BPM.
300, yeah.
I got 300 BPM DT in semifinals as well.
Yeah, but this one has a lot of bursts. Well, a decent amount of bursts. Thank God for push to talk, or else you'd have heard the loudest word you've ever heard in like recorded human history. Like my neighbors heard that. Yeah, this is it's a regular map with a lot of BPM and with DT. It's AR9. This is the conventional, like, I can read 10.3, but I don't want to play, like, super mechanics, but I also am fast kind of guy. Like, that's that kind of pick. Meanwhile, DT1, or DT2 is like the, I am a turbo zoomer that plays mechanics and mechanics only, and I can read really, really fast ARs, but I'm not consistent at, like, some of the other DTs. That's that kind of map. DT3 is like the I have insane fingers and I can either mash through finger control sections and like still hold FCs, or I am literally Zilver with like Gaze stamina, or Arison, sorry. And DT1 is I am Moe. So
Nope, you're Aryu.
you're Aryu, or you are Blue Dragon, or you are Badu, because Badu has an FC on that with 87% act for some reason. Anyway, yeah, no, there's not much to say about this map. I like the song, I like the rap, I like the bursts, I like the BPM. And it's a featured artist song in map, and the artist. Featured artist.
That was kind of a sad one miss. That's really unfortunate. Alright. Goodbye, DT Pool. Time for...
It really went by fast. Time for something that will not.
Yep. Yeah, that wait, that DT pool is literally what, 7 minutes long?
That
no,
was
8 minutes long. It's 8 minutes long for all 4 maps.
It was
combined.
shorter than the stretch of time between the start of Hidden 3 and the end of Hard Rock 1.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's super done.
this is like so trolled. There's literally no one that can play this, right? Wait, is this a video and I have the video?
On mods? On mods, right? On Nomad and Hard Rock, this is not actually impossible. On Hidden,
like, good luck.
On Hidden, I trust that the teams will figure out some way to get 350k at least. Because I know that you guys are better than I give you credit for it.
This is so misleading to watch a Hard Rock replay on because this is friggin' AR 7.4.
How do you play this Hidden? The top 2 plays on this map are Hidden.
Yeah, but they're by specialists. Who else in the world plays this kind of map?
They're by specialists. Well, one of the specialists is the wrong specialist because he's the guy that mapped it. He's supposed to be a Hard Rock guy.
Wait, Boxy has a hidden play on this?
Yes.
I actually didn't realize.
Yeah, on Hard Rock, this is like actually very normal question mark. It's not a hard map on Hard Rock. It's just kind of like there. It has weird elements, but it's still like not super terrible. Like it has some funny wiggles. The sliders sometimes make it like kind of hard to hold combo if you're not expecting them. But it's very playable. On Nomad, it's readable. And like you can play a lot of the stuff that's hard on Hard Rock a lot better. It's just a simple fact that it's AR 7 point something that makes it not very friendly. You can easy this. Yes, you can easy this instead of Nomad.
Waiting for Utami easy on this. Oh dear, that looks fun. Also, not that it matters, but what HP is this?
I can check. This is HP 5.
Oh, that's all? Huh. I guess it's just Hard Rock.
Hard Rock's like 7.8 or something. For 8. Lay free mod 1, so
Lay
true.
free mod 1.
When you think about it, Boshi might just go bossing.
Troll Despair. Oh, it has the. I didn't even notice it has the Toho Mist sound that everybody always uses.
Yeah. Bloxy really likes doing that. This is a Bloxy map set. But yeah, this is like it's funny. It's fun. I like the song. It's cute.
I hope this is the right replay. Bartek specifically talking about this being the best map of the pool, but I don't have a Bartek replay on this. Did he do a replay on it?
No, he didn't. He got replaced last minute. If he even if he did it, he got replaced last minute. So now he doesn't.
Okay. My little brony. What did I join in on? I mean, it's just free mod 2.
You've seen this map before,
yeah.
Even in tournaments. This was suggested by Bartek. He gave me the age-old excuse of basically this other map kind of sucks. This map is better, and I was like, you know what? You're right. Like I don't often say this, but you are right. Not only are you right, you're also an extremely attractive individual. You think about it when Bartek suggested this.
I was today years old when I learned that this is a collab.
Yeah, this is a Detroit.
It's just because I have the storyboard on, and the only thing in the storyboard is the mapper names for the collab sections.
Just like Airman. Airman was also a Detroit and Blue Dragon collab. These are both
you just
collabs that were...
blew my fucking mind.
You didn't know that?
What? No! I don't ever pay.
They're
I
both
don't go
collabs...
looking for that stuff.
Okay, they're both collabs done around the same time.
Nine is about to head out to Best Buy. Yo, they've got MacBooks on sale. Will you pick me one up?
How did you not know that? Not everyone is as old as you, _LRJ.
Thank you. My account is from 2013. I just don't check that sort of thing, I guess.
Idol? Come on.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is basic Osu trivia, you guys. You would suck at Osu Jeopardy.
I mean, it's just the time before, like, people put, like, identifiers in collabs, I guess. I don't know. It's never been a thing in my mind to, like, oh, I'm gonna check if this was a collab. Like, there's no way to just happen across that information unless you would have to go looking for it.
If you search Z-Trot or Blue Dragon, those are
okay, but why would I ever do that?
What do you mean?
Just what I said.
Also doesn't feel like a collab because the whole map sucks the same way.
Yeah.
I would say that the latter half is a lot suckier than the former half, even though traditionally speaking, the parts that suck are usually made by someone who is now held as a better mapper.
No, please, no. Oh my god, that's so sad.
That happens a lot more often than you'd think at this point.
I can't wait for Utami to FC this Nomad in match. You know, true.
If he's a real one, he's gonna play easy.
Alright, so, fun things to know and tell your friends. The next 3 maps are about 12 minutes and change long. Which averages out to about 4 minutes per map. However, we don't give a fuck about averages.
No, I give a lot of an insane fuck about
Not on
averages.
these 3 maps.
No, those are all I care about. Averages, all I care about. Outliers, never heard of them.
Yo, we do a little bit of statistical outlying. Fucking snow note.
On replay, apparently, by the way.
Are you? How am I supposed to even know? Is it labeled? Is it, like, where am I even supposed to be looking for this?
We'll just calmly switch over after a quarter of the map has passed.
Like, I don't know, it's just annoying as fuck. He's like, oh, this is the wrong replay. Like, if you would label your shit and you wouldn't replace your shit, I would be able to know. But you don't.
Excite, you're not skipping Battle with Smithy from Super Mario RPG.
I don't know. Like, this might be the right replay. Is this the right replay? I don't know.
The latest one. One of the latest ones.
He probably just did this after I'd already compiled all the replays.
The one that says plus Nomad making my area true MM smaller is all it said.
We would have, but I don't want Lucrease to fucking cry.
Just go piss again. It'll be over by then. Anyway, yeah, this map is an alt map. I realized that I stopped like explaining the maps after a certain while. I think I just forgot to. Yeah, this is it's Tenchi. I labeled it on my thoughts sheet as Tenchi. If you know Snow Note, the Tenchi map by Snow Note, this is this map, except it's a funnier song. It's a half speed map, half alt map, half A map that is more than two halves, and I am aware.
Diane, you are precisely correct. You are precisely correct. Because this...
I mean, the tiebreaker's over 5 minutes, so you can guess the other map's length.
This Fremod 4 is the longest map in a pool outside of a tiebreaker I think I've ever seen.
Okay, guys, did you like A Voice in the Dark last week? Well, we've gotten noise complaints. So we can't really belt out our voice in the dark anymore, so we're just gonna whisper.
Where is Speedum Fremod? Actually, true.
There are too many maps in the pool, so essentially I didn't feel like putting speed up. Proper.
How long is this map? I don't know.
Literally 6 minutes.
It's 5 minutes and 55 seconds.
Attorneys still don't display the pic being shown during showcases. Brother, read your screen where it says, watching Lucrease play Lunatic Insomnia Whispers in the Dark. It's right there.
It means like the slot. In which case,
Okay,
this is
well,
a free mod.
I literally don't care, because I don't have anywhere to put that. Also, like we say before pretty much everything, what slot it is. So I do not care.
He's gonna, like... We have a lot of time to commentate this pick, obviously, but this is a stream. Kinda like... It's not tech. I don't think anybody would really call this map tech, but it is like a stream aim slash... like... You can say a little bit of like technical element, but you can't really like label it as tech. Essentially, stamina is also a good word because this map is like almost 3,000 combo again. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, was there drama, or is
I
that
don't know.
person talking just generally a loser?
Also, it
I don't
doesn't.
know.
I don't know what the censor thing is talking about, so I'm not sure.
Uh,
I don't get anything
Twitch-
censored on Twitch, so I don't know how that works.
Twitch automatically censors loser.
Is there a setting?
quite
Is there a
sure.
setting that I have disabled that prevents that? Because like I don't ever see that happen. Oh, that's a sad
Possibly.
missame.
Yeah, that's a sad missing. there's a lot of like squarish stream in this. Really not the most comfortable stream map. It's not like Voice in the Dark where it's like genetically engineered to be like comfy farm.
I say that's just
Despite-
literally like how farmy can I make this stream map?
Yeah, despite what Exarch might have said about the last stream, quote unquote, the last jump stream, which was just a stream being cut every four notes that has like a very small spacing in between that still overlaps. He's like, oh, I hate this jump stream. No, you don't. This is not a jump stream, and you don't hate it. You just are mad that you missed on it.
I mean, to be fair, everyone is always mad when they miss on stuff, so...
What did you say? What did you say? It's a great question. I should have kept up the whole, like, whisper shtick until the end of this map. It would have been funnier, and it also would have made it easier to talk. Because, like it or not, I'm still sort of ill. I still have a little bit of a sore throat, so... yeah. Do you pronounce the meow in the home owner?
Thanks, I'm gonna pronounce it forever now. Also,
Yeah,
fuck you.
You stop eating in chat. It's against Twitch policy. I don't know if it's against Twitch policy, I'm just inferring.
I'm gonna say it's probably not.
I like this song. It's quite nice. When I described this to someone, I said it was Euphoria without the 1-3 part.
I was
Which I
thinking that it's literally just Euphoria, but the stream part is the entire map.
Yeah.
This is 200. Actually, it's 202, 203. I don't know why that is a thing, but this is just this is like more laid back psytrance though. Like a lot of psytrance has the more, I don't know,
Yeah,
like intense sections like in Euphoria.
yeah, and trust me, I did look into other Psytrance maps. But the one other map that fit this difficulty lot that I know is mapped is a map called not by Evil.
What's the one
Yeah.
high technological?
No, that's loved and that's like way too hard.
Yeah. What's the name of that
But-
song though?
The name of that song
Oh, it is literally just
is-
high technological. Okay.
Yeah,
that is-
high technological.
Okay. For some reason, I thought it was like there was more to it than that.
Yeah, the name of
82.81.
that is
I just realized.
Galactic Symphony. That's what it's.
I just realized that I confused myself with this because it's beat map by you, but it's obviously not a you song. But my brain
Yeah.
still thought you as the artist.
The guy is named you. Yeah, the Galactic Symphony was too dead, and the 1-3 part was too stupid. So
Grand
I
Finals?
decided not to subject you to that.
Yo, Grand Finals tiebreaker, aka tiebreaker we'll never see. Well, actually,
Grand
wait.
Finals tiebreaker.
How many tiebreakers have we had in Grand Finals?
True, I think.
We had Texas versus SoCal.
This
Or Texas versus NorCal, rather. Excuse me.
is a great
Percent.
question. Are you the mapper and you the songer the same person?
You the songer. I'm gonna say no.
No.
Because
Wait,
you is like a really big Japanese EDM artist, right? Like
You is Japanese, and you, the mapper, is Swedish/Russian.
Also, you the artist capitalizes the H, I believe. It is stylized with a capital H, isn't it?
I don't think so. I think Black Hue does that.
Oh, okay.
No, Black Q isn't even a guy. It's Black Y. I forgot.
Maybe that's what I was thinking of. I swear I've seen it somewhere. Maybe not, though. You know, it's been a long time since I saw a Jeff Williams map. Like, anything from RWBY.
A Jeff Williams map? As in, like, the... Oh, okay. I was like...
The artist.
Jeff Williams map for this?
The artist. This is a 250 BPM. That's kind of wild. Isn't this like super speed gated? I mean, I guess it's Grand Finals TB, but
Super speed. It is speed. It is every
whoa!
quarter of the map has at least one stream.
That was some freaking robot right there. Oh my god. Not that it's a speed map, it's just consistently really high BPM, I guess. I don't know. But it's a lot of sliders, so whatever. Oh, there's another. Whoa, okay. That stream looked. I don't know if it just looks a lot harder than it is or what.
Generally. How does it always happen during showcase?
Yeah, I don't know. Fortunately, we're almost done.
So every quarter of the map, there's at least one stream that will speed gate you, but like the aim will aim gate you if you're just a speed player. I think in that sense, it's a pretty balanced tiebreaker. It's just that if you can't play the streams,
We lost him.
in the bits that they exist in. My back.
Kind of?
Okay, so. You can't play the streams when they exist, then you.
This poor guy. Oh, that stream is lengthy.
You can't really play the map, you can mash through the stream. I was gonna say, that stream is the only part where you can't really play if you don't have speed, but the other streams you can play it because you can just mash them. Okay, good night. See you whenever I come.
There he goes. Yep. So you die every 25% of the map. Like,
Back again.
you just get jump scared, huh, by these streams. They just pop out of nowhere.
They're in the same part. Like, musically.
Yeah.
The streams are low-key mistimed with the Fire Rage.
Fiery and Listia complain about all the same things. Has anybody seen them in the same room together? I am not sorry. Alright, that's the grand finals pool. I think Dada is dead.
No, I'm alive still, I think.
Do you have any final thoughts before you die again?
It has been a fun tournament. And
Oh, that's all the time we have left today. Alright, Donna would like you all to know it's been a cool tournament.
no, dead? Or
What?
just prank calling me?
No, you
prank
died.
calling me.
You actually died.
What the hell?
I don't have no reason to troll you like that. I'm just gonna...
Yeah. Good tournament. Goodbye.
Good tournament, goodbye. Yeah, so I don't know. That's all Donna's got. I hope everybody enjoyed. Matches are 2 weeks from today.
When you think about it, my internet is really just girl bossing right now.
Are you done?
I don't know. My internet is just like I don't know, man. I'm just gonna eat my Dorito. I'm done.
All right. So yeah, matches are in 2 weeks from now. We may have some sort of thing to hold people's interest between now and then. I don't know if we're gonna have anything this weekend. Maybe next weekend. We'll see. But yeah, the teams Florida and Washington couldn't play this week. SoCal couldn't play next week. Therefore, we're playing the week after. So that's like the 24th and 25th, or 25th and 26th, whatever that weekend is. 24th, 25th. So we've got some time for y'all to hang out and chill for a while until the matches are actually played. Don't over practice the pool, but practice the pool adequately. Oh, I fucking hate this about Spotify. I'm gonna have a tentative schedule on the sheet. Obviously that's subject to change, but it's gonna be that weekend regardless. Pool will be posted to the sheet shortly. And that's all. With any luck, this is the last Mappool showcase I'm ever going to do. And that is kind of weird, but here we are. So, hope you guys enjoyed.
That's just a theory.
Well, I said
That's
why I said
thanks for watching.
That's why I said with any luck. But yeah, so
Supposed to end the stream.
I'm ending the stream if you would shut the fuck up. So yeah, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in like, I don't know, a week or two for the grand finals. Have a good night. Bye bye.
Good night.